Hello everyone and welcome to Lucas's Gym Challenge episode 28. This is Lucas's 9th attempt against the Psychic types, and time can only tell what happens in this battle and who wins. Okay, as you can see by the battle menu, I'm leading off my Sigilyph and he's leading off with Dragonite. Will that make any major changes to my strategy with the team, or will it lead to another victory on my end? Let's find out. So I'm going to lead off with Dazzling Gleam. Surprised how it's fed actually. Doesn't do as much as I would expect. He goes to Thunderbolt and it does around half health. And I go Dazzling Gleam again, which does more than it did last time, but not as much as I would love. Burr gets it down to a quarter of HP whilst the Thunderbolt finishes off Sigilyph. Next is Starmie, and I think we know the drill. Ice Beam, and for once Starmie beats the Dragonite. It's not from full health, so I don't really feel complete when it comes to beating that Dragonite, but at least it's beaten. Out of the way. Next is Gengar, so I go with Psychic just to finish it off in a quick one shot. And I'm guessing really lucky to not have that Cursed Body ability activate against that. No, I'm not going to argue. I think it's only for physical attacking moves, so yeah. Next is Magmortar. I go with my Z move as I think that's the most logical choice, as I have counters to his other Pokemon which I think I can one shot. Apart from Volcarona. So yeah, Shattered Sight goes to Magmortar. And it does almost all of its damage, but unfortunately it doesn't KO. Earthquake comes out and does just over a quarter damage to me. Of course we know how this is going to end now. Scald KOs over Magmortar. Next is the Volcarona. And I go with Scald this time, and it does over half, but the Citrus Berry will get it back into green. And he goes with Bug Buzz, which will KO my Starmie. I go at my Alakazam next, as I didn't really have much else of a Pokemon to counter this, really, so I just went out my strongest. Mega Evolve it, I take the Flame Body ability for my own, hopefully to get hit by physical attack and just burn my opponent next. And I go with Psychic, and I believe it finishes off the Volcarona. Yes, it does. Incineroar's next, a physical attacker, good, yeah, Flame Body can activate. Fire type, bad because then it won't activate. So I go Dazzling Gleam as that's probably the best move I have on this Alakazam for Incineroar. Darkest Lariat, and I think we all know how this is going to go considering Alakazam's defense isn't that good. Yeah. So that's a fun battle. That's a fun matchup. I go Gallade next. Little boxing match, I guess. Drain Punch comes out and finishes off the Incineroar. Yes, again, getting no health in return. Next is Blastoise. Oh, sorry, last is Blastoise. I go Thunder Punch, which does just around half HP, and he goes Skull Bash to raise its defense. I go another Thunder Punch to hopefully finish it off, and unfortunately I didn't, so I get hit by a Skull Bash, which hits very hard actually, but luckily I survive and finish off with another Thunder Punch. And that's the end of another battle against Psychic types for Lucas. Now, I do need to mention, it is kind of a mystery why Lucas doesn't Mega Evolve his Blastoise or Gengar in every battle. It's only like every few battles. But I'm sure there's a reason to his madness, just like there's a reason to mine. Mine is just to exist and show off, I guess. But join me in the next video where Lucas will be going against Psychic types for the 10th time, this time in battle number 29. This will be the last. That'll be the last video I'll be recording for this batch of videos, and hopefully it'll end well for Lucas. Till then, peace out.